How to set up a joint stock company in Vietnam in 2023. Joint stock company is a type of enterprise recognized by Vietnam law. Besides other types being limited liability company, partnership, and private enterprise, a joint stock company has legal status from the date of issuance of the Certificate of Business Registration by Vietnam Authority. It is not suitable for all investors to set up a joint stock company in Vietnam. Therefore, it is important to consult with corporate lawyers in Vietnam to learn the advantage of different forms of companies to be set up in Vietnam for the efficient management and purpose of the owner. Joint stock company can issue shares. According to the definition of the law on enterprises, a joint stock company is an enterprise whose charter capital is divided into equal parts, called shares. Shareholders of a joint stock company can be organizations or individuals, and the minimum number of shareholders of the company is 0.3 people. There is no limit on the maximum number of shareholders, so it will be convenient for the company when it wishes to expand its business on a larger scale. In addition, shareholders will only be liable for debts and other property obligations of the enterprise to the extent of the amount of capital contributed to the enterprise. This is an advantage of this type of business because the level of risk that shareholders have to bear. In particular, joint stock companies have the right to issue shares, bonds, and other securities to raise capital, which is a feature that other types of businesses do not have. Procedure to set up a joint stock company in Vietnam. The business owner can submit by himself or authorize another individual or organization or a law firm in Vietnam to submit a set of documents to the business registration office where the head office is intended, including 1. An application for enterprise registration. 2. The company's charter. 3. Of founding shareholders and list of shareholders being foreign investors. 4. Copies of the following papers. A legal papers of the individual for the legal representative of the enterprise. B. Personal legal papers for company members, founding shareholders, shareholders being foreign investors who are individuals. Legal papers of the organization for members, founding shareholders, shareholders being foreign investors being organizations. Legal documents of individuals for authorized representatives of members, founding shareholders, shareholders being foreign investors being organizations, and documents on appointment of authorized representatives. For members and shareholders being foreign organizations, copies of legal papers of the organization must be notarized and consularly legalized in Vietnam. See Investment Registration Certificate, in case the enterprise is established or participated in the establishment by a foreign investor or a foreign invested economic organization in accordance with the provisions of the investment law and other legal documents. Implementation Manual. How long it takes to set up a joint stock company in Vietnam. The processing time will be 0.3 working days from the date the business registration office receives the valid application.